All right, testing 3. Testing 3. This is OBS, second time, third time trying live, just tests. Testing. And is anyone out there? Can you hear me? Is it looking weird? Oh, look, it is weird. Anybody there? Can you hear me? Anyone there? Okay, so oh, let me see. Okay, let me do that. All right, well, then I can't see. Yeah, there's a delay. How do I fix that? How do I fix the delay? Can you hear me? Is someone out there? Do you like that picture better? Okay. Am I delaying? I know you guys won't know that I'm delaying, but look. Oh my gosh, what's going on here? Hello, hello. I don't see you. I don't know what's going on. Do you know what's going on? Like, why do I have all these pictures right here? What the hell? I need help. I don't know what that's all about, guys. Why do I have all these different pictures? Like, will that be there if I go to a different page? Oh, it disappeared. Oh, so it doesn't like me being on the live stream side of it. Okay, let me see something. Oh, you're way behind, girl. All right, so that helps. Let me see here. How that's not very. Can you hear me? All right, so that helps. Can you hear me, MJ? MJ, can you hear me? Is it coming through clearly? Is it choppy? Is it echoey? All right, well, I'm testing this out. Thought I would do a Saturday chit chat, but right now I'm just testing it to see how it works. So I need some feedback from all of you. If you can hear me, if it's choppy. All right, sorry. I was doing some texting. All right, can you guys hear me? Anyone there? Anyone at all? Anybody there? All right, we have some people coming in. Let me know if you can hear me. Check, check one. I hear you, girl. All right. What's it looking like? Is it looking okay? Choppy or anything? I can hear and see you. Okay. Good, good. Well, okay, so I want to do this Saturday chit chat. If I don't do it live, then I might just upload a video of things that I've been writing down for the week. And I thought that would be a good way just to touch base with all of you. So, but be prepared. I mean, not everything is going to be about the word, but some will be. And let me tell you, I found something so interesting today. I'm going to show you. Well, first, I want to give you some background. Okay, now I know some of you guys won't like to hear it, but remember when it's in Genesis, maybe 9, where it says that Ham uncovered his father's nakedness? And I don't know if you guys know, but I know a lot of people who say and think that it was homosexuality. I'm just going to say it. Let's not be prudes or anything, because God certainly isn't. Look, just read the Bible and you'll know that there's some crazy stuff in there. But so, and I always thought that was weird. I was like, why in the heck would Canaan be cursed if it was just his father? Like, really? So I've been putting together these chronological Bibles because for me, I think the timelines are important, especially when you're talking about prophecy. So I put them together. I was working on the Peshitta, which is done. It's the Aramaic into English. Look at this. This is in Leviticus. This is awesome. Leviticus 18. 18. Let's just read from 7 to 8. Do not reveal the nakedness of your father or the nakedness of your mother. She is your mother. Duh. Do not reveal her nakedness. Do not expose the nakedness of the wife, or it can be mother, right? Because he's having to explain everything, to the people because they're just real idiots, right? So he has to, you know, make sure that everything is covered, right? Do not expose the nakedness of the wife of your father, for it is the nakedness of your father. He had relations, Ham, I'm pretty sure, had relations with his mother while they were all drunk. And I'm pretty sure that's why Canaan is cursed, because he came from, I'm just saying, I could be wrong. If you guys think I'm wrong, put it in the comments, okay? But I was like, whoa, that was part of my reading today. It's fun. The Bible is fun to read. You learn all kinds of things. There's all kinds of stuff in there. But I thought that was really, really interesting because I knew it. I was like, that this just doesn't make any sense that, a grandchild would be cursed because of something Ham did. He had to have done something. And look, I'm not making it up. It's right there. What are you guys saying? The Odyssey, we're going to see it. What's it say? Going to see it too on Saturday, I think. As in, like, explain the Odyssey. Is it one of those mythology, which probably in some capacity is true? I don't know much about the Odyssey. That's more Mark's thing. What time we're going to see Troy, and it's 3 hours long. What are these things you're talking about in the chat? What time are you streaming on Saturday so we can try to watch? I don't know. What's a good time for most everybody? What's a good time? Hey, let me find something else for you guys. One of the other things on my list, okay? I cannot stand this person. What did I write down? This was what I wrote down Monday. this person supposedly puts out a lot of AI stuff because he's a Looney Tunes. I mean, he's just nuts. He's crazy. This isn't it. But I think I don't follow him, so sometimes I just come across things. And so basically, I guess he's saying, no, I don't think that was it, George. I don't think George Washington was it, was it? That's one of them. So supposedly, if you guys know, he posts a lot of this crazy crap. But this was Cosmic Commander. I think it had to do with space or something. Like, really, you think you're the commander of the universe? Are you insane? Like, he only wishes. He's just. I just want to throw my hands up. What is this YouTube channel under? Okay. All right. Sorry, I got a text, so I had to answer that. Let's see. What are you guys saying? Oh yeah, it's the Odyssey we're seeing. I said Troy because I had to look something up earlier for Ham. That's that's funny. Is that a reference because of what I was talking about? I've heard someone argue that it had to do with power hierarchy. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, Ham definitely was not not a good guy. I mean, who does that? I mean, if you really think about it, I think we are going back to those days. We're so very close to being how bad it was at that time. Um, because it said that all flesh was corrupted. And I think some of you guys know how I feel about the timelines of what we've been taught in school versus what I believe to be true. So, and others have said this, they kind of agree with me, but because like fossils and things, you have mankind's footprints next to dinosaur fossils. So, which was not millions of years ago. I don't know. It's crazy though. Let's see what else. Just cause I'm here. Yeah. Oh, did you guys hear about the crazy lady at um, Yahweh's Nitwits Salon and Barber? The haircut. So I went and got my haircut Monday, which was at my salon, and which is the bathroom. And I some of my haircuts turn out great. Thanks COVID, because now I cut my own hair and I don't have to pay for the mess ups. I can do it all for free. I mean, why go to someone and pay for a jacked up haircut, right? So, yeah, Wednesday I had to go back, a couple of feet and recut my hair. So, why am I still on this page? I don't know. I don't need to be, but. And Tuesday, oh, I don't have that up, but that was pretty cool. Let's see. Oh, I might talk about that Tuesday. I'll have to find that, but oh, there was a bad storm this morning. I swear. Okay. So I was up for a while, and about 5:30, the storm came through. I mean, it was already lightning and thunder, but it was off in the distance. And then around 5:30, just the lightning and the thunder were one on one and right above us, and it was like above us the whole time. It was like a battle going on, for us. It was like, no, I want them. No, I want them. You can't have them. And I was just crazy. I know that sounds crazy. I know it, but that's exactly what it sounded like. It was like a war going on. Is there anything you guys are interested in, want to talk about? I've heard someone argue. Okay, I read that. You have been cutting hair for a long time. Why do you say that? I have. I mean, I was cutting my husband's hair, but not like a lot when he was in the military. Because let's face it, like back then, I I still feel bad. Let's be honest. When I'm cutting hair, I'm just like, oh, this is so horrible. And like the youngest, I'm just like, okay, well, it's a good thing it's summer because I'll just crew cut it because his hair is so difficult to cut. And then my husband, um, I'm just like, oh, geez, like it used to be full and thick, and now it's very thin and soft, and so I feel like I'm not grabbing it correctly and all of this, and I'm still like, oh, this is going to be so bad. But thankfully, thankfully, I have two that love me that don't, like just curse me for messing up their hair. But um, and the youngest, he'd rather me cut it, which I have no idea why. But um, yeah, I guess. But I didn't really cut my own hair, not until COVID started. And when it had started, I actually got my last haircut. We were like, I think it was like May of 2020, and we were back in Logan, and I went and got my haircut, and I hated it. And I said, I don't want to pay anymore for a bad haircut. I said, I can do that myself. So, um, yeah, that's been fun. Let's see. Let's see the back. Oh my gosh, you don't want to see the back. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can show you. Don't look. I've gained a lot of weight, so can you see? Could you see it? It's supposed to be a little shorter in the back and then get longer in the front, but I don't know if it really worked out. Did you, could you see it? I don't want to have to stand up. Oh my gosh. Stop that. Oh, I just got way up in front of the camera. Looks good. Yep, nice layers. Oh, thank you. I think you're being nice. You guys, do you know how hard it is to cut your own hair? Like, there's so many tutorials out there to do it yourself haircuts, but not one of them actually are cutting their own hair. That I'm just like, can you please show me you cutting your hair so I know exactly, because doing the back is bad. It's bad. Shoot, I think I threw my shoulder out doing it yesterday. What are you guys up to? I just part my hair on two sides and take some off. Hey, they have a, you know what I do? I do the ponytails mainly. It works. Okay, I should say it works sometimes. Just like Monday, I had to do Monday's haircut all over again yesterday. So, what is going on? I'm watching this on my iPad as well, and it seems to be delayed. What are you guys seeing? See, it's delayed here too. What? What is going on? What are you guys seeing? Like, tell me. There's always some delay. Miranda says, I flip my hair on top and do, I do too. I do too, but you have longer hair. I was just thinking, you know, when I cut it yesterday, I was thinking about the whole dynamics of all the people in the family. And I was like, I'm kind of lucky that I have my husband and youngest who are so easy and, even if they probably dislike it, they don't verbally voice it, you know, and then I was thinking about my daughter and I was like, man, I'm so glad that I didn't have her hair and I didn't have to cut it because I remember this one time when we went and got her hair cut. I just wanted to cry for her, and she probably did too, because in my head, like as a mom, you you always see your kids when they're little. It's like that's just how you're always going to think of them as little kids. And she had this cutest little bob cut. I mean, it was just so adorable. I loved it. She had straight hair at the time, and it was just so cute. But you don't realize that as you're aging and your hair is growing, just how thick and everything it is. And she had such, well, she still does have really thick hair. This woman, now granted, um, was it Great Clips, is probably not the best place to take someone or even yourself, to be honest. Um, but this woman, you could tell because or okay, honestly, it was me. If it was up to my daughter, she probably wouldn't have had the bob cut. Okay, she just wouldn't have. But I always thought, well, you always look so good in it. But this woman, she, you know, being the expert, right, um, should have known better and should have, at least maybe put her 2 cents in, but she didn't. And when I was looking at it, I was like, no, that doesn't look very good. She was doing something wrong, and she just looked at us like, well, what do you want me to do? I'm like, your job? I didn't say that out loud, but that's what I was thinking. I'm like, do what you're supposed to do. And I felt so bad for my daughter. She was just, I think we were almost all in tears, even the lady that was working, because she was just like, I'm at a loss. Like you almost could see her eyes darting around like, help, help. What's going on? I flip my hair on top, do a point, yeah. I do 3 sometimes, but I think you can set the chat speed as well. I know, but I think you can. The Bob was for sure forced. It was. Yeah, I'm sorry. It was you just you're kind of in, that cute zone for your kid, like, oh, she's so adorable. And you got more lanky and um yeah, the longer hair for sure. And I'm the opposite. I can't go too short because then I got this round face. The chat speed, how do you do that? Um, I don't want to play with this because I'll have to redo that later. Yeah. Okay. So, oh, what just happened? Okay. So this one is going to be out November. And it's going to be for 3 weeks. Total 8 episodes. But they're doing like 4 episodes in one night, I guess. And then 2 each other week. So, yeah, poor Miranda, she's like, the Bob was forced. Sorry. I agree. Long hair. Except for me. No long hair. Even though it looks better. All right. Been waiting for that new season. Yeah. Yeah. They've been taking a long time. We don't watch too much, um, but sometimes we just take a break and then we break everything down that we're seeing. So it's probably not as fun for us as it is for you guys because we see a lot into it. So, but how many of you guys like this guy, this nerd? You guys like him? How many voted for him and now regret it? Raise your hand. Come on, guys. Well, you guys probably didn't, which is good. I didn't. Although, being honest, the first time I did, the very first time, and it was the only time I ever did, because you guys really know how I see things that um, we have to vote for our Savior. He's the only way out, the only way to anywhere. But, you know, the first time, I had these fears that uh, I just couldn't let Clinton in. And I prayed about this. And I'm just going to be honest. Like I was I was told it doesn't matter, and I kind of took it as okay, well, yeah, he doesn't care if I do or don't, but or that he's going to win anyway. I really didn't know it was like one of those two. And you know, the Lord also knew because I talked to him all the time. You know, I wasn't voting for this person to be my savior. I had this outright fear of Clinton being in there. And, you know, this process has just, I'm just like, now I really know. You know how you believe you know something or you think you know, really, what it really is we think and we believe something, not that we really know it. And um, that's what the Lord's actually been showing me. I've been, you know, getting confirmations and the Holy Spirit. I'm just like, yes, that's quiet. I had to tell him to be quiet because he doesn't want to be heard. So you can't be seen. That's right. So what it was is right after he got in, I started re-listening to some of his interviews, and I was like, oh my gosh, you know, things that I hadn't really heard and before. And you know, Republicans slash conservatives, they all voted for him because, you know, they thought that he was all about, he wasn't for abortion and he wasn't for gay marriage, because that's what he was telling them, right? And they believed it. But when you listen to those interviews, he absolutely was for those things. And so once again, you have the Democrats and the Republicans fighting against each other because that's what they want. And it was just so funny because the Democrats, you know, they're for, you know, certain things that they think they should have, right? And he was absolutely for all of that. And I was just mind blown. So shame on me for that first time. And then when I started to see all of that, I started saying, but nobody wanted to listen. All right, well, I think my husband wanted to say something. So, um, what time? What time is that movie? Let's get rid of that nerd. What time's your movie? Why is this on a delay? I don't know what you guys are hearing. What time's your movie? Why is this on a delay? I don't know what you guys are hearing. What are you guys hearing? Are you guys still there? Okay. Later, I think 6 or 7. Um, I don't know, maybe around 2 or something. 2-ish, something like that, maybe. What are you guys hearing? Are you guys still there? Oh my gosh. Stop being a nerd. Okay. That was really annoying. All right, can you guys still hear me? Miranda says yes. I think around maybe 2, possibly, something like that. If not, I'll probably just upload a video of this week's happenings and maybe go bike riding or something. I tried, I guess it was like 7 or 8 weeks after my toe was broken, and it was a 14-mile ride, 7 miles. We went to the post office to drop off something. Yeah, for you. And so 7 miles one way, so 14, and halfway into it, my foot just it was hurting. I had to keep taking it off the pedal and just like move it, and I couldn't wait to get home, but I had to put it up, and so still working it out. I heard it the other night again. I think it was Sunday. I can't remember. Sunday or Monday, I heard it, and just so stupid. But I need to get back on the horse because for those 2 weeks, some of you guys know how I am. I'm just like, if I get hurt, I want to keep doing stuff because I feel like I'm not doing anything, when in fact I just need to stop and not do anything because I'm not as strong as I think I am. And it's hard to say, but it's true. And, when you have abused yourself for so long, you just have to be honest and say, okay, I'm not as young as I used to be. And yeah, there's people older than me that are in better shape, but they probably didn't abuse themselves when they were younger. So, I have to take all that into account. And so all the exercise I was getting was just hobbling around here. And the weight that I was losing, I put back on. And I know some of you guys probably struggle with that as well. And I just don't like it. So I have to do something about it. Like, what if the end days happen and I have to walk everywhere? Well, if I'm not in shape, I'm not going to be able to do that. What's this? I don't see where the chat thingy is. Right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where that's at. But anyways, all right. Well, I'm glad some of you guys came in and enjoyed my shenanigans, because I admit I am a weirdo, and basically nobody likes me, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. Okay, so, well, are you guys watching anything interesting lately? Okay. Good night. Good night, Miranda. Okay, well, that is one down. I've chased one off. All right. Well, I will talk to you guys later. And like I said, Saturday chit chats live unless I'm doing something else, and I will try to do a video of just what I've been doing. I put out a video the other day. This one. This one, it's about a project I'm doing. It's a shirt that I'm doing, so it's been such a hassle, but I'm almost done. I have 19 more rows on the last panel on the bottom, and then I got my loom that I was talking about in that video today. I'm gonna try it, but now that it's here and I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh gosh, I hope it's not too big. As in, you see, um, this between each peg here is about a 1/4 inch, or actually it's about a 1/4 inch from the middle of the two pegs, okay? And the one I got today, they're close together, but not as close. So I really don't want to regret it because I just got it, and I guess I'm glad that it was cheap because it came from AliExpress. And but I want to double knit, remember? Well, if you didn't watch that video, then you wouldn't know. But I want to double knit the top so you can't see through it, but I want everything else to stay nice and airy and cool because of my hot flashes. And yes, I said it. Um, so I don't know. I don't know how it's going to turn out because the yarn that I have that I'm working with is a super fine #1, and it would be okay for this bitty loom, but this other one, I'm not so sure. I'm a little worried because I don't want to have to um, use 2 strands because then it will be even thicker because it's double knitting. So I don't know. It's, what are you going to do? I mean, anyway, my daughter gets to see it first, and I'll show it to my son too first before I show anyone else. But um, yeah, I don't know if it's going to, which means that I'll have to use the bitty loom, but I might have to make more than one panel. I don't know. Maybe not. I mean, yes, front and back panel, but I'm just not sure if it will go, you know, as far over as I need it to for one panel. because I'm using a different stitch, which is smaller. So anyway, question though, because it looks like at least two of you guys might be out there. I don't know. I have no idea. Let's check. I don't know. Says tube. I don't know if that's true or not, but um, for the top, because of the colors, um, I was thinking something like um, summer mountain breeze reversible top, or I don't think mountain summer breeze sounds right, does it? Can you guys tell me which one is better? Because of the colors, purple and the blues, that's what I was thinking. And it's going to be a breezy type, you know, top. So yeah, what do you guys think on that? Summer mountain breeze or mountain summer breeze? I don't know, but it's going to be a reversible top. I can wear the front on the back side and I can wear the back side on the front side. So no, no info, no input. All right, that's the end of this round. I will talk to you all later. Bye.